students, welcome back to our channel Study Shastra. In this video we are going to study about class 12th topic, collection of data and statistics. Let's begin. Students, collection of data means that it is the first step in the statistical investigation for finding the information. That if we are studying about some topic, then we have to collect the data. That is quantitative data, which means numerical information about that fact. It is very important function and it includes two sources. First, it includes internal source and second, it includes external source. Internal source includes those reports and records which are already present in the economy, whereas external source includes all the outside information from the economy. Now let's study this with an example. If I said that data collected and compiled through internal sources, it is internal data, then a company publishes its annual report on profit and losses, total sales and loans. So it is a kind of internal information. So it includes internal data. Whereas if we say that the data which is collected and compiled through external sources is called external data, then if we say that if a tour and travel company obtain information on Delhi tourism from Delhi Transport Corporation, it would be known as external source of data, because here a tours and travel company obtain information. Now after studying the sources of collection of data, that what kind of data, how we can determine the data source, we will find the external source two types. First is primary data and second is secondary data. Primary data is the data which is originally collected by investigator or agency for the first time for a specific purpose. Whereas if you are talking about secondary data, the data which is not directly collected but rather obtained from published or unpublished source, then it is known as secondary data. For example, if population census conducted by Government of India in the economy, then we can say that it is a primary data because it is published by government directly. It is an original report. Whereas if we say that national account statistics published by CSO or economic survey published by Government of India, so they use those data for predicting these kind of reports and we say them secondary data. Now there were several methods included in primary and secondary data. Primary data includes direct personal. Direct personal includes those kind of informations, those kind of personal interviews which were taken with the respondents. Whereas there was indirect oral interviews which includes only telephonic interviews or some kind of non personal communication kind of interview. There is a questionnaire which is included in the primary data, and if we are talking about secondary data, it includes published sources and unpublished sources. Published sources such as newspapers or we can say magazines were also included in it. Whereas if we are talking about unpublished data, unpublished secondary source, it means those reports which are made by private sector, and that's why we are saying them unpublished. I hope you understand about the topic collection of data so briefly. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.